hope you are liking the videos uploaded in my channel. Today our video is about how to improve your phone's performance as well as to improve your battery life on every Android smartphones. So as a first step, let's install an application called CCleaner from Google Play Store. So I have already installed that application in my phone. So this is the application which I'm talking about. It's actually from a company called Piriform, and click on open. So you have an option called Quick Clean. So click on Quick Clean. So it will check for the junk files in my smartphone. So I have already checked for it like 2 hours back, so there won't be much, but still if you are using a lot of applications, like if you haven't scanned your phone for any junk files, it will create a hidden cache of around like 6 to 7 GBs, which is not used by us. So this is one of the applications which is used by all the Android smartphone users for erasing all the cookies and cache which is created by the applications installed in your smartphone. So you can see the hidden cache has been built up to 521 MB, and you can also see the visible cache. Then also you can see that the WhatsApp breakdown folders, that whatever data has been sent from your phone to your recipient phone can be deleted because it's already in your system. It is a duplication of data, so you can always click on deleting that. And you can also, if you find any other downloadable data or anything such things like that, you can always click on checking that particular box and then click on finish cleaning. So once the deep clean is done, then it will remove all the unwanted junk files from your smartphone. And there is an option called boost over here, which is actually used up for boosting your RAM. So RAM means battery, not battery, I mean the phone performance. So if you want to hibernate any of the apps which is not used up by us for now, you can always click on checking that apps, just like click on checking and just click on hibernate the apps. So this is one of the applications which is used up by most of the smartphone users to enhance the battery performance as well as improve the battery life in your phone. And also I should say that since it deletes most of the junk files like cache and cookies being developed by the applications installed in your smartphone, it creates a lot of memory back to your smartphone. Okay, so this is one of the apps which can be used. So the next question from you can be, can we actually do it in our phone itself without downloading any apps? The answer is yes. So if you're going back to the settings, so you have an option called display. So you make sure that the screensaver, it's not started. So if it's started, what's going to happen here is the screensaver is gonna live for 1 minute, which is going to consume a lot of battery. Also it takes a particular portion of memory from the RAM, which slows down the performance of the phone. So make sure there is no screensaver set in your phone, and always make sure that the display or the brightness which is set in your phone is up to medium. But if you are increasing the brightness, obviously it's going to affect your battery life, I mean the phone's battery life. So the next option will be the apps and notifications. So you can always see the screen time being mentioned for each application. So you can, if you want to set a screen timer for each of your apps, you can do it over here. So if you have to get a notification that you have used up Chrome to 30 minutes or you have used up YouTube to 1 hour, then you will get a notification that you have used up that particular application for 1 hour. Now it's time to turn off the screen. So just like that, you can set the screen time for each apps. Then also the data usage, you can check whether this apps has to be used or this apps should install their own updates during Wi-Fi connections or data only connections, or it is forbidden completely. So here you can set that over here. Then you can go back to the system. Then you have an option called RAM boost. So make sure that this option is enabled, because if you are not enabling this option, it will create a lot of ruckus in your phone, because it if you are not enabling this option, suppose you're using Chrome in your phone and you're not closing that application properly and you're just minimizing it. So that means Chrome is just running on your background, and if this RAM boost is not turned on, you will not get a notification that Chrome is still used up. So you can, in some of the cases you have seen in your phone itself that this Chrome is draining your battery, the app is draining your battery, so you have to force stop the Chrome and all those things, right? It's because of this particular option. So make sure that enabled RAM boost is always checked in your computer. So that is one of the options which is available in system. And you have another option called developer options. In the developer option, if you're going down, you can see something called tethering hardware acceleration. So always enable this option because it helps the hardware tethering to be proper. That means it will shorten the path between when you connect your phone from a phone to a Bluetooth device or network device. It creates the shortest path. So if it stops draining your battery to a higher extent when you're connecting your phones to a Bluetooth device or a network device. So make sure that you enable this option. And also we have options like show Bluetooth devices without name, so that sometimes if you're connecting your headphones or any other network devices or Bluetooth devices which you have purchased for the first time, so it won't have a name, it will have numbers or something like that. So in that case it won't show up over here. So make sure that you enable this option in your phone. So Wi-Fi scan throttling is another option which you have to turn it on, because it keeps checking the Wi-Fi networks available in your phone, whether it's safe to connect or not. So always check that. So these are the three options you have to worry about, developer options, and make sure that system updates is up to date, because if system is not up to date, it will create issues in the firewall. It also create ruckus by creating viruses in your phone, which will impact the phone memory, the storage, and ultimately the phone will be of no use. So make sure you update your phone to the latest system updates possible. And the other options will be storage. Storage keeps a very greater role in pumping up your phone. So always make sure that your storage is in proper. That means if you want to free up the space, you can click over here. So it will always show the items which you want to remove, and it also talks about that whether it's an application which is used 125 days ago. So if you want to uninstall this particular application, you can use it it will free up a memory up to 423 MB. So likewise, you can always check it over here. And in the display section, also make sure that your phone brightness is not more than medium, because it consumes a lot of battery if your brightness goes beyond a particular limit. And the screen calibration, also make sure that you have to select the options like vivid and natural. Don't go to advanced. If you are choosing advanced, it will enable the 3D option in your phone, which enables the RAM, and it used a particular amount of RAM portion, and it slows down your phone. So make sure you select either of the options like vivid or natural. So these are the options which we are actually using in the Android smartphones. And you have another applications called App Locker, Parallabs. So in the Parallabs also, don't check any of the applications because it consumes a lot of battery, and it uses most of the RAM portion, so which slows down your phone. So don't use this particular option in the smartphones. And in regarding to the Bluetooth and device connections, we have different options like tap and pay and all those things, but don't enable it. Tap and pay is basically used for Google Pay and all those applications, but don't enable it for any other application which will create security issues. So make sure tap and pay is an option which is only given to the security apps or like banking apps. This is all about it. So make sure you always delete or eliminate the cookies as well as cache memory in your phone, so that you can free up a lot of space which can be used up to enhance your phone performance. And also keep the brightness low. Don't enable screensavers in your phone. Boost your RAM. uninstall the unwanted applications, and improve your performance. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and also share it with your colleagues if you find it helpful. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.